Hi, it's Lori. Just thought I'd hop on and blab for a couple minutes. I just want to tell you about yesterday. My Thanksgiving gain was 2.2 pounds. So that was what I weighed on Friday. So yesterday, which was Saturday, I decided to do just eat just to hunger only, which is a switch from the last couple days before that. So I thought, okay, I'm just only going to eat to hunger and do a protein day. So that's what I did. And at probably about 1 o'clock, I got a little hungry for lunch. So I had some faye with it was flavored with the black cherry sugar-free Jello powder and some Splenda. And I threw on every once in a while. I throw on some walnuts. So I did that. Threw on some walnuts and I had that for lunch, and it was probably about a cup and a half. I'm gonna guess. I didn't measure anything. I'm just kind of guessing. But anyway, I didn't get hungry till much later for dinner. Later in the evening, I had a steak, and I'm going to guess it was about 10 to 12 ounces. And I don't like fatty meats. I don't like fat on my steaks at all. So if there is any, I cut it off. And so it was a pretty lean steak. It was like a top round sirloin thing. I don't know what it was, but anyway, it's the kind of steak I like because it doesn't have much fat on it. I had that for dinner with, now don't anybody make fun of me because my husband makes fun of me all the time, but I like mayonnaise on my steak. Sorry. So I put some mayonnaise on it. And later on, I had dessert, I guess. I had some more faye with, I just happened to have some heavy whipping cream whipped up in the fridge, so I slapped that on there and whipped it up together, and it was kind of like a fluff. So it was actually really good. I didn't put any walnuts on it or anything. I just had that. And, oh, earlier I had a snack of just a little piece of, probably an ounce, I suppose, of Swiss cheese. Um, well, for breakfast, actually, that morning, I had a cup of tea. It was the Lacey LeBeau Dieters tea. I should show it to you. Excuse me a second. Yeah, this right here. I actually like it. I got the cinnamon spice. Lacey LeBeau. Anyway, it's good. I don't like smooth move. I can't stand the taste of smooth move. And this has senna in it too, but it also has stevia in it. So I was a little leery about it because I'm not sure if during my first round, if my rash that I had was an allergic reaction to stevia or if it was just a detoxing thing or what. But I've been afraid to try stevia since then because that rash was hell. So anyway, we'll see. We'll see if anything happens. I don't think it will. I feel pretty good about it. But the tea was really good. I actually really enjoyed the tea. I drank it for the last 2 mornings, and it helped in the bathroom department too. So it wasn't anything major like cramping up, or it didn't feel like a laxative or anything like that. It just helped. So anyway, my calories yesterday were 1,500. They were like 1,506 or something like that. It's on my Fitness Pal. I logged it yesterday. My carbs were at 30. My protein was at 161, and my fat was 81. So, yeah, and it worked. I dropped 2 pounds. So I'm at 127.8 right now, and that just happens to be my LDW from round 2. My round 3 LDW was 123.8. Well, my body tends to really like that round 2's LDW, so I'm happy with that. I mean, I'm fine with it. I really am, because I really have to work to keep it down to my round 3 LDW. So, and that's because I screwed up my round 3. You know, I didn't do the protocol the way it's meant to be done. So, but my first round and my second round, I did. I went by the book. I was pop all the way through. Never cheated at all. Even in P3, I didn't cheat at all for my first 2 rounds. So that's probably why, you know, my hypothalamus reset at that point, and that's where I like to stay. So that's where my body likes to stay. So for now, anyway, we'll see what happens in the future. You never know. But I want to touch real quick on carb blockers. Yesterday, I had talked about carb blockers, and it was kind of inquisitive, actually. I had questions about it. I mean, I question their effectiveness for myself, and maybe I need to start taking them after I eat. I don't know, because, and I knew that MsHCGGirl had done a video on them, but I couldn't find that video. But I did end up finding it now. I couldn't find it as of yesterday, but I mean, I didn't look real hard because I I don't know, I guess I didn't have a lot of time at the moment, but I did go and find it, and I'm going to put a link to it at the bottom if anybody wants to go watch that, and you can all get her opinion on it too. I value her opinion, and a lot of people do, so I'm not trying to discourage anybody from using them necessarily, but I just question their effectiveness for myself, and I don't like to take anything. I don't care if it's a vitamin or a supplement or whatever. I don't like to take anything I don't need. That's why I really don't take that many multivitamins or supplements unless I were to go to the doctor and get whatever you call that test you run to see what all your levels are. I'm not going to add any kind of supplements or anything like that. So I don't really necessarily like to take a carb blocker if I'm not sure it's working. Excuse me. But anyway, that's just what I had to say for today. And yeah, go check out MsHCGGirl's opinion on the carb blockers if you're one of them that had a question about them. And yeah, that's it for now. Okay, see ya.